So hello, well today I'd like to have a look at this and this, which is Jimmy standing next to my electric bike, which is a really awesome bit of kit. I do love it a lot, I must say. It's saving me a lot of cash, it is. It's called a GoGoBest. I knew a go-go girl once, but that's another story. But it's a really cool bike, and it's made in China. So it says on the frame, and so you can guarantee that the quality of it is awesome. Obviously I've bought, obviously my neighbour's doing something, which is always the case when I'm doing a video, isn't it? But obviously I've bought, hang on a minute, clean that up a bit, because it's looking a bit shabby, isn't it? It's a bit shabby for the interview, for the review it is. I bought some baskets, and what's that? It's a bit a dead moth or something, poor bastard. Ooh. Go away. Be gone with you, whatever you are, you devil. It's gone. It's all away with it. So I bought some panniers, which are really cool because they can take quite a lot of load, and they've got a zipper fastening, so you can just unzip it and you can pack things in there. Well, I'll put a bicycle pump in just in case, because you know, you never know, do you? You never know when you're going to be out of luck. But the bike does come, to be honest with you, fully tooled. There is some assembly required when you buy it. It does actually fold in half quite quickly, so you can stow it in a boot of a car. And obviously the baskets are extra. I bought them, and all these extra bits of mobile phones and things like your wallet and stuff. It's all crazy. But I say it's like I love it a lot. It just whizzes me around town, no bother. So there's the charger for those people that are interested in, you know, what its sort of output is and all the rest of it. It's quite a powerful bike, to be honest with you, and as I say, it comes fully tooled. It's got this little multi-tool that it comes with that opens up, and it reveals all sorts of Allen keys, and you've got in here, you've got screwdrivers, look, and you've got like whatever they're called, things that fit on nuts. I'm a nut, so they might fit on my head, innit? It might do, you never know. That's Jimmy. Jimmy doesn't like this bike because whenever I'm off it on it, Jimmy's on his own, isn't he? And Jimmy hates the bike. But I always ring the bell when I get back in, because it's a bit like the angel getting its wings, innit? Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings, or something like that. Or was it? No, I won't go there. From the Silence of the Lambs, you know. I don't think so. But what you do is it has like a little screen that you've got here, and you press this button to sort of load it once you've twisted the key like I just did, and you can give it 5 different sets of adjustment or assistance, I suppose. So that's 1 assist, 2 assist, 3 assist, 4 assist, 5. As I'm a lazy just mofo, I can't be bothered, and if you press this and hold this, the plus sign, it puts the lights on. So if at night you've got lamps in it, you've got lights on, and there are reflectors, and they're very effective, to be fair. They are good. I put all these high glow things on, obviously, to help me get spotted in case I'm being pursued by some drunk driving asshole. But them's the lamps. Then you just turn off by effectively pressing on the plus button again, and you'll see the lights will go off again. So that's assistance 5, and that works really well, to be honest with you. And there's the battery there. It takes about 4 and a bit hours to charge it up. You can pedal if you want, but the bike's quite heavy. It's got 7-speed Shimano gears, Tournai, which I know to be really quite good. And yeah, as I say, if you want to, you can just pedal the thing. You don't have to do any electric bit, but it's a very heavy bike to change gear, to pedal it, you press, well, there's your selector. Again, it's all a bit sort of twisted, but never mind. So you've got 7 speeds, and to bring it down, you go down with a negative handle, and to bring it up, you go up with a positive handle. And to operate the bike, you can see it's trying to twitch, isn't it? It's twitching it, it's twitching it because it wants to go, doesn't it? So shall we try and do a cat-handed experiment? I don't know if the dog will chase me or not. But what you do is you press this, and off you go. So the dog's chasing me, so I've got to be careful I don't run him over. Well, that's it. Ooh, bloody hell, it's like riding a freaking buckaroo. I've never been on a rodeo, you know what I mean? The only rodeos I've ever done are the dog's biscuits, innit? So I've got to be careful I don't knock Jimmy down, because this is quite a powerful little number actually. It's got a big strong motor on the back. Come on, play the game, you little monkey. So it's got quite a big strong motor on the back of it, and it's keen to go. You know what I mean? You can see all the cabling that drive it, and when you press that old throttle, it's keen to go. Now it has disc brakes as well, which is all cool. Show them that. So there's front and back disc brakes. That's obviously the tyres, and the brakes work really well, to be honest with you. They are very, very efficient. I wouldn't like to use this bike on ice or snow. That's a fact. But I think for its... okay, here's the downside of it. It was pretty close to £1,000. But, yeah, I mean... So there's my little car there, right? He's looking a bit forlorn. But effectively, you can pay £1,000 for a set of tyres and a couple of car services each. I don't know, what is it, a year, which is what you're going to have to do to run a car. So effectively, you know, I boat bike, to be honest with you. I think it's a really good idea in the summer months anyway. Obviously in the winter it's another matter. Here in Poland it's not going to be quite so easy to use, put it that way, on snow and ice. But and I wouldn't be using it on snow and ice, to be honest with you. But no, it's all good, and I'm happy I bought it. As I say, the baskets are sort of my custom fit. They weren't designed for the bike. That's why you've got all these tie straps and cable ties on there to hold the basket down, because I need to carry stuff. And in the panniers, the basket at the back, the one at the front is detachable, so you can go shopping with it if you bother to put the handle on there, which is all good as well, because you can just, yeah, oh, off it comes, see, that easy. And then to put it back, you just clip it back on, clank, and it's pretty solid. When it's got a bit of weight in it, it's pretty solid anyway. But dubious the front one, especially when it's on the steering. I have in my life, I have had a very serious motorcycle accident which nearly killed me twice. Yeah, so I'm a bit sort of dubious as to dodgy things, like things on handlebars. But I put loads of bread in it. The hat, the crash lid. All right, you all right, mate? I'm all right. You all right? Oh God, who was that comic? Bit dodgy, I think he was as well, wasn't he? What was it? Somebody. I won't mention his name, because otherwise I'll probably get my video scratched off YouTube. But there's all the bicycle trails, see, that I can use to cut into the. Well, what is it? I can make ground without using roads and stuff, just using bicycle trails, because they are allowed on bike trails, these electric bikes. Although I keep getting up behind people and they keep going, "Get off my ass, boy! On your electric bike, you lazy fat man." But it's all good. I like it. And as I say, if it does break down, I can always phone a friend, fold it in half and stick it in his car boot. So it's a winner. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching. Nearly a 10-minute video. By the way, everything's adjustable, handlebars, seat. I like being like that, like the old sort of German World War II dispatch riders, you know, keep your head low in case somebody's put a cable across the road, you know what I'm saying? Sick joke, but it's true. That's why I do it. When you've crashed a motorcycle, you think of everything, I can tell you that. Anyway, all the very best. Jimmy, stop eating that. That's the birds, mate, innit? You've got your own in the bowl, you little bugwar.